Alright, today we want to look at angles of elevation and depression. What do I call it?
Angles of elevation and depression.
Now, for you to be able to understand this very well, you must have learned one or two things about trigonometry. You must already know some things on trigonometry, for example, your basic trigonometric functions and how to identify them, talking about your right angle triangle, which one is your hypotenuse, adjacent, and so on. If you do not know that, then try to go and learn that first before coming to this. However, if you have an idea on the SOHCAHTOA and its application, then you can continue with this. Alright, now when you talk about angle of elevation, what are we saying? What we are saying here is this. Assuming there is a boy named John. Look at John. This is John. John is standing on the road. Now, normally, John is expected to be looking straight. Is that not so? So the eyes of John is supposed to be going straight like this. But John now saw a mango tree. A what? Mango tree. He now saw the mango on the tree. What will he do to see the mango on the tree? He's going to raise his eyes up to see the what? Mango. Right? The angle at which John raises his head up or his eyes up to see the mango, that's what we call what? The angle of elevation. Because what? John elevated his head or his eyes up to see the what? Mango. Do you understand? Alright. On this mango, there is a boy already on that mango. Also standing on the mango. Now, that boy standing on the mango, normally, how is he supposed to be looking? If he's looking this way, his eyes should be going what? Straight. Is that not so? Yes. But this boy, when he saw John has taken a stone. John wanted to throw it on the mango on the tree. The boy that was looking straight before, what will he do? He just look down. How will he look down? His eyes will go down like this. Is that also? The angle at which he looks at what is down is what we call angle of what? Depression. Angle of what? Depression. Angle of depression. Why this one is what? Angle of what? Elevation. Do you understand that? So the boy looks at him that, this guy, you want to stone me? Please, I'm here. Don't stone me. So that is what? Angle of depression. Now, basically, that is the concept of depression or what? Elevation. At the end of the day, you will see that we'll be having something like this. This tree, if represented by a line, we have it down like this. Somebody is looking up like this. We said angle of what? Elevation. But from this up, he's not supposed to be looking straight like this, right? Now he's looking down like this. This is what? Depression. Are you seeing it? Now, if this line and this line, of course, being parallel, you will see that we already having a kind of Z angle here like this. Is that not so? Yes. And Z angle is talking about what? Alternate angle. Which means the angle here will be equal to the same angle here. In other words, angle of elevation equals to angle of what? Depression. Do you understand? Angle of elevation equals what? Angle of depression. So, this eventually, what is this? What is formed here? A right angle triangle, yes or no? Yes. And that is what this questions on angle of depression and elevation is all about. It just gives you a scenario that forms a right angle triangle, and you now need to apply what you have learned in what? In your trigonometry. That's your SOHCAHTOA, Pythagoras, to get whatever they tell you to get. Now, let's form a question on what we have just said. let's form a question that relates to it. Now, a boy is 4 meters away from the base of a building which is 3 meters tall. Are you saying it? Now they can ask you different questions about it. They can say, what is the angle of elevation of the top of the building? Now let's look at this. A boy is at what? 4 meters away from the base of a... Now, this is the walkway. The boy is here. Are you getting it? Then they say what? A building is how many meters away? A building is 4 meters away. So let's say the building is here. So from here to here is what? 4 meters. Now they now told us that the building is what? 3 meters tall. What is that? The height of the building, right? Yes. So what are we going to do? We write the represent it with what? Line. Are you getting that now? The building is what? 3 meters. Here's the base of the building. Yeah. Here's the top of the building. That also. Did I say that what? What's the angle of elevation? Who is the person doing the elevation? The boy. So what's the angle of elevation? That means for angle of the top of the building. That means the boy, instead of looking straight, the boy now look up to the top of the building. Are you seeing it? So that's what they're asking. What's the angle of elevation? So I just put it, angle of elevation. Don't you have a right angle triangle already? Do you understand? So we have a right angle triangle. We have this place, we have this place, and we are looking for what? Theta. Do you understand? Yes, sir. So then we apply what you already know. So we are looking for theta. What and what did they give us about this angle? They gave us 3 and they gave us 4. What is 3 to this? Opposite. For those of you that do not remember your so, ka, twa. So, sine is equals to what? Opposite over hypotenuse. Cos equals to what? Adjacent over hypotenuse. Then what? Tan equals to what? Opposite over adjacent. Is that not so? Yes, sir. Alright. So, what is, maybe if you do not remember how to identify, a quick one on identification. How do you identify it? When you are given something like this, let me just quickly explain it for those of you that have forgotten. We have something like this. Let this angle, this theta, this alpha, x, y, z. Alright, so we have x, y, z. Now, we are looking at 3 things. Hypotenuse, adjacent, and what? Opposite. A quick one. What do we mean by hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is the longest side in the right angle triangle. Hypotenuse is the longest side in the right angle triangle. Which one is the longest side here? Y. By looking at it, you can know that this is what? Y is the longest. So that means Y is your what? Hypotenuse. So which one? When we are not talking about adjacent and opposite, it depends on the angle that we are talking about. Let's say we are talking about angle theta. For angle theta, the hypotenuse is always the same. For this one, hypotenuse is still what? Y. For this one too, hypotenuse is what? Y. So it's only adjacent and opposite you are going to look at. Now let's look at this angle theta. This angle theta. Which 2 lines meet to form theta? Which 2 lines meet to form theta? This one and what? This. X and Y. But Y is your what? Hypotenuse. The second one is your what? Adjacent. So any line that meets with your what? With the other one to form the particular angle in question is your adjacent. So that means for theta, theta is formed by Y and what? x. So x is our adjacent. Let's look at alpha also. Alpha is formed by what? Y and z. That means for this one, z is the what? Adjacent. Are you seeing it?
Yes, sir.
So if y is the hypotenuse, z is the adjacent, what will be the opposite of this one now? The third one will now be opposite. Do you understand?
Yes.
What about this one? What is the for this one? What is the adjacent?
X.
The adjacent is x. Since y is the hypotenuse, adjacent is x. So the opposite will be what? Is that clear? So the same thing here. What and what are we having here? We are having 3. What is 3 to theta? What is 4 to it? Adjacent. So we are having two things, opposite and what? Adjacent. Which of them, soka or twa, has opposite and adjacent? Twa. That means that's how we know that it's twa that we are going to use. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So we say what? Tan theta equals to what? Opposite over. So that we say tan what? Theta equals to what? Over 4. And tan theta equals to what? 0.75. So that means ordinary theta equals to what? After what? 0.75. That means on your calculator, you are going to do what? You are going to press second function before you press what? Tan. Then you press the number. Is that clear? So let's do that. Tan theta, second function, tan 0.75. What is that going to give you? Second function is something as shift. Hope you know that. It gives us what? 36.86. Therefore, theta is approximately equals to what? 37 degrees. Is that understood? Is that understood? So that is how we do it for angle. They can also ask you for angle of depression. Maybe they might tell you that somebody is at the top of the hill. Are you getting me? The person now looks down. When they ask you that the person looks down, what? Alright. Let's look at this example on angles of elevation and depression. The question says, what is the angle of depression from the top of a 10 meter tall building? From the top of a 10 meter tall building. That means there is a building, and that building is what? 10 meter tall. To a person standing 15 meter away. So if this is the land level, there is a person standing here 15 meter away. Let's say the person is here. So we have what? 15. Right? Then I say what? We should find what is the angle of depression. Angle of what? Depression. What are we drawing exactly? How will I draw it? You know that this is a building. The person is here. Definitely will connect the person to where? To the top, right? But what are we giving exactly? They said angle of depression. That means depression is from a higher level. You are looking down. So for angle of depression, we have the line going like this. The person is supposed to be going straight like this, right? Now he's looking down. Are you seeing it? So this is what they are telling us to. That was the angle of depression. Are you seeing it? For angle of depression is not a shape on its own now, but we can easily relate it from because we know that these and these are parallel. So angle of depression is the same thing as what? Angle of what? Elevation. Remember, this place equals to, from your Z angle, this and this are the same. So I know that this one will also be theta. So once I find theta, I have found this one. Do you understand? Then I find it. So my theta, how do I find my theta? Yes? You look at the theta now. What and what are we giving? 10 and 15. What is 10 to theta? Opposite. What is 15 to theta? Adjacent. So we have opposite and adjacent. Which ones are opposite and adjacent? Twa. So we know that what? We are using tan theta. Tan theta is equal to what? Opposite over. And that gives us what? Tan theta is what? 10 over 15. And that gives us what? What's 10 over 15? You calculate what you get. 0.6666, right? So theta will now be equal to what? Arctan of 0.666. What does that arctan mean? That means you press your second function before you press tan. Is that clear?
Yes.
Alright, so what do we get? 33.66. And this should be approximately equal to what? 34 to what? Yes, whole number. So that means our angle of elevation. Our angle of elevation is what? Theta. Which means angle of elevation is also what? This theta. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now, that is very how simple this is. Now, let's see the next one. Let's see the next example. What does it say? The person is 50 meters away from a tower. So there is a tower somewhere, and the person is 50 meters away from it. Where do we put the tower? Let's say the tower is here. Somebody, and this is the ground. The person is what? 50 meters away. So where would the 50 meters be? Here or here? Up or down? Down. Say the person is 50 meters away. Next person is here. We have what? 50 meters. If the person is 50 meters away from a tower, and the angle of what? Elevation to the top of the tower. What does that mean? That means from this place now, the person is looking at the top of the tower. Angle of what? Elevation. The person is looking up. Are you saying it? Is what? 30 degrees. Is what?
30 degrees.
Did I say what? How tall is the tower? What are they asking us for? Is it here?
No.
Here?
Yes.
This is the height of the tower. So you can use your letter what?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So we can now find it. We have our angle. Then we have 50. We are looking for what? X. What is X to 30? What is 50 to 30? So opposite and adjacent, which one is that? Tan. So we say what? Tan theta equals what? Opposite over. And that will be what? Tan theta. You already given theta. Theta is what? 30. So we say tan 30. Do you see? Equals to what? This one will be what? Over 1, right? So what do you do? Multiply. That means S will be equal to what? 50 tan 30. Is that clear? Now what is 50 tan 30? So S will be equal to, what is tan 30? On your calculator now, you press what? Tan 30 is what? 28.86. Is it tan 30 or 5 times tan 30? Is it only tan 30 that is 28? 5 bracket what? 0.577. Okay, so S will now be equals to what? So 30. 5 times 5 bracket 0.577. What do you get?
2.885.
It can be 2.885. Okay, yes. We made a mistake here. This is what? 50. So it is what? 28.85. Right? So that x will now be approximately equals to what? 29 degrees. Is that understood? So that is how you interpret this. Okay?